Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Yogiland. And I just finished, you can see him taking off there. Just finished the sugarcane field. I had to kind of double up on the sugarcane. It was taking forever. The sugarcane harvester fills up so fast, and then it has to wait for the truck to come along. And the problem was I wasn't getting it off the field enough before it was growing. It's actually growing, you know, before I could even get the thing done. So what I did was I got both semis, and I had one of them on course play, and I drove the other one, and we constantly picked up sugarcane from this thing to get it done. So he's all done. I'm going to park this over here. We got to stop that truck, though, because he's kind of, sort of, not needed anymore. We're done with sugarcane until the next harvest, anyway. So what I did was, though, let me just move him out of the way. I don't plan on using this sell point anytime soon. So let's get that truck, though. We got to stop him. Well, I don't know where he's at. There he is. He doesn't need to be here anymore until such time as that grows again, right? So we've got stuff to do here. We've got, what was it on that one field up there that I just purchased in the last episode? Oh, we've got some weeding to do. Let's see what this is about. Oh, there's no fertilizer. What? This isn't my field. Never mind. Never mind. It's not my field. I thought I was up here on 12. Sorry. So 12 should have sunflower seeds on it. And they are ready to harvest. Now, that brings up an interesting dilemma. I only have one combine. So I've got enough fields now, and they're big enough that one combine's not going to cut it. I need at least another combine, if not two. So let me get this guy started on the field that we just bought. And let's see, that one just got seeded, I think. We'll check on that in a second. And if you remember, at the end of the last episode, I had just made a course play route to do field number 5. So we're going to jump in there, get him motating. I can't remember what's on that field. Huh, weird. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We'll find out here in a second. Let's see. This is field number 5. We already did this. Let's put that in folder number 5. And we have field number 8. We'll put that in folder number 8. And let's go to field number 5 to harvest. Start the combine up as soon as we get there. And let's see what we've got here. It's canola. I thought it was. Now, we bought this field, so that means that we didn't have the opportunity to do fertilizing and or weeding on it. So it's the first harvest of this field that we just purchased. And let's see if we can kick it up a little quicker, though. And go a little bit faster, but not by much. And then I don't think I've got... Let's get rid of this course. I don't think I've got a course for this field. And I didn't write down the what I needed to write down. Darn it. This is set up for... Well, let's just get it going here. The problem is, I think I've got this thing set at 4.7, and it needs to be more. I think it needs to be at least 10 meters, was it? Or 10 and a half? I don't recall. Dang it, I should have wrote that down. 4.7. Oh. What in the world was that? Was I going the wrong way? I think I was. I don't know why I can't hold down and let it zoom by. You have to click, 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 click. Oh, my finger's getting wore out. You know the story. You've seen it before. All right, I'm gonna leave this at 10 until we figure it out. So, what we need to do though is get up in it. I'm gonna go about halfway down the field, or as close to halfway as I can figure. Let's get in a little bit further into the field. Alright, that's close enough, I think. Let's start the course recording. Now, I'm going to try the new grain trailer. I don't know if it's going to work, and the reason I don't know that it's going to work with course play is because there's two trailers, and for me to empty it, I have to change from trailer to trailer manually, and I don't think course play is going to do that. So I may not be able to use that trailer with a course play route. May just use this one for course play and use that one for transporting grain around town and whatever. Or I may sell that trailer if I need to have course play routes done. I may have to sell that one. We'll see. You don't get any money back for it when you sell it, so I might as well just keep it and we'll use it for just transporting grain. Now, it's going to have to be transported grain that I do by myself, not with course play. Because if it doesn't work for course play on the field pickup, it's not going to work for course play on the sell route. It'll only do one trailer. It won't do both trailers. That's what I'm assuming. I filled up the seeder with the new seeds that I made myself. I haven't made any liquid fertilizer yet that I'm aware of, so I had to purchase that. That's when you can see the seeder setting back over there by the buy barrel or silo, whatever you want to call it. It's a silo, but it's the purchase. I had to buy it. And that's not to say that the seeds that I make and the fertilizer I make is free. It's not, because I had to buy cattle, very expensive cattle, and pigs, not quite as expensive, to make the poo. So, and then you have to feed them and all of that. That all costs money. So it's not free. Okay, this is field number 5. Field 05, grain to silo. Right. I'm gonna let this guy go and let him catch up with that, and then when I get a chance, I'll bring the other truck over here and we'll test it on the field with course play. I got a pretty good idea it's not going to work, but that's neither here nor there. Good Lord. There's weeds growing all around how does that work? That's terrible. I have to weed the doghouse. Oh, what I was saying, I need to purchase some equipment. One combine's not going to do it. Now, I do have $1 million left over from the cotton sale. So the combine's going to take a good share of that, though. So let's look at combines, which is where? This is where's my combine? Here it is, harvesters. Because of that Yogi thing, because of this, everything's off one. Because I'm used to getting the large tractors down here and the combines up here or up here, and everything moved on me. So now I do want to match the combines I'm using. I wouldn't mind using some of these other combines. I really wouldn't. But I want to match the combines up so that I can share things with them. So on some farms I do John Deere. This one I'm doing Case. So we'll do, I don't think that matters much, does it? Yeah, let's do that one. Let's buy this. Okay, and I'm going to get, with that, I'm going to get one of the headers, but I already have a corn header, and I think I'm going to stick with one corn header. It's not often that I've got both combines doing some form of corn or sunflower seeds, whatever. So I'm going to stick with one for now. If it comes down to I have to double up on corn or sunflower seeds, I'll do that at a later date. But let's see, it's this one we want right here. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and go back. Let's go find our combine. Now, I don't need the header that I just bought, because again, I'm going to be doing sunflower seeds. So what I'm going to do is grab the header. We'll take it to the farm and transport it there and park it, and then we'll grab our corn header. So I was watching a YouTube video of the Welker Farms, the live action, where Case loaned them a demo, a brand new 2019 combine. That thing is unbelievable, that combine. If you don't watch Welker Farms, it'd be worth it just to see that combine. So they're in the middle of a wheat harvest. They finished their peas last week, I think. And they're in the middle of a corn or of a wheat, their spring wheat, I think, before they go into the rest of their harvest. But very, very interesting. I just love that combine. It's so cool. I don't know what I'm doing here. I want to lower that, I guess, and then drop it. Let's get our corn header. Look how bright and shiny that thing is, huh? Yeah, that combine, 2019 Case, fully automatic. It does everything for you except for eat your lunch. You still have to do that yourself. Now let's see, where were the sunflower seeds? Oh, whoops, don't do that. No, don't do that. Put that back away till we get through here. I don't watch other YouTubers playing this game, but I do watch quite a few of the real life farmer videos. I've got maybe 3 or 4 or 5, I can't remember, farmers that I watch. Farmers sure changed a lot since I was on a farm. I haven't been on a farm for years. I grew up on it, left and never went back. But we didn't have any kind of farm like you see in these videos. Not at all. Where in the hell am I going? I forgot which field it was. It's field number 12, isn't it? Yeah, I grew up on a very small farm. Most of my farm experience was as a farm hand for extra money. Living money. I worked on our own farm a lot, but to make money, I hired out as a hired hand, and a good share of the time that I worked on farms was on fruit farms, and then at home I grew mostly pigs on our farm. All right, now, do I or do I not have a course for 12? I bet I don't. Okay, I don't. Now, it's easier to make one with the corn header because I don't have to click, 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 click. All I have to do is do this, and we're doing field 12. All of this is here. You notice it's 5.5, which it's not. It's 30.8. On this one, all I have to do is click this, and it puts it in there. I don't have to do this click, 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 click business. It's a fault of the mod on the other one. Okay, we're going to do counterclockwise on this. Let's generate it. In actuality, I probably didn't need to do a course play route. I just like doing them, so... Now, I know it's not corn. What did I do? I shut the engine off. Why did I do that? I know it's not corn, but it's the same header. Corn, sunflower seeds, other things that need that. It's the same header. So, there you go. I just say corn. And we're going to put that into 12. And then, what else did I have? Grain 5. Let's put that in 5. Okay, and then let's get this thing motaten. Go to work. Brand new combine's going to get dirty fast. Tell you what. Let's kick it up a couple of miles per hour, and then let her go. Now's the chance that I can. Oh, what's happening? So 10 might have been okay, except for it looks like it came in at an angle. So let's get our truck and stop the driver. It may be 10.2. Let me double check. See, if he hadn't have been at that angle, I think he'd have been okay. Okay. Let's try this again. He didn't get very far, did he? All right, let's see if 10 is enough. Like I said, I might have to kick it to 10 too. No, I think it's going to be okay. I think. Alright, 10 will work. We'll leave it at that. Now this guy... I think I was going to go to the cotton field. I'm calling it the cotton field because I'm going to continue with the cotton. I made a ton of money on cotton. And I hope you guys didn't mind me cheating with that mod too awful much. It's so tedious doing cotton. If I had to do it manually, I don't think I would do it. I would just plant another crop. It's too hard to record when it takes so long. Because even... You know, there's no way I can pick all those things up during an episode that I'm recording. And what that means is, you know, I work awful hard on my web page, or my YouTube page, with what I'm doing. And it takes so long, even if I try to do it in between episodes, when you're not watching, to catch up. That still takes me a couple hours to do. And I've got too many other things to do to take that kind of time. Alright, so let me jump out of here and see what we've got. Oh, it needs plowing. Darn it, it needs plowing. I didn't realize that. And that's a big field to plow. Alright. Let him close all the way up. All right, let's get up to that. And then, do I actually have a course set up to plow, or do I just hire a worker? Let's do a quick look here. This is field 9. And I don't. So I'm guessing. Now that says harvest 30 meters. I don't know if it's 30 or 36 now. I've been doing 36. Oh well. I'm gonna just hire a worker here. So let's get rid of this. I'm not gonna take time to do a horseplay route. We're just gonna plow it, and then what I'll do is I'll follow behind and catch up anything that didn't get plowed, or kaplowed if it's Klingon. Kapla. It's a good day to plow. And there he goes. Onward we go. Onward. Oh, let me check something here. I was trying to get some liquid fertilizer. Now this is liquid fertilizer. And there's some in there. Oh, I stopped at this one thinking it was liquid. What is this one? This is regular fertilizer. This confused me because I saw this tank here and I was thinking it held liquid because it's blue. And, you know, that's always been, if you look at the, see it's blue. I got myself confused. See, this one is green. And never mind. Doesn't match up there. So anyway, what do we have in here now? I've got water and no fertilizer. Water. So what goes in here? Liquid fertilizer, water, and fertilizer. Oh, I thought manure went in there. This one takes manure. All right. Okay. So let's grab this little guy here. It's handy. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a different rig. Never mind. What do we have? Where's my other truck? Oh, the other truck's at the sugarcane place. Hang on while I run up there. I'm going to need the other truck anyway because I need to pick up the sunflowers. Right? Right. Oh, by the way, I took this truck as I was running manually. The truck that was on Courseplay was taking the sugarcane back to the farm. But the truck that I was picking up manually on, this one here, I brought in to make sugar. So we should have a little bit of sugar piling up here. I don't know where the thing. Oh, it's way down there. Never mind. I'm not going back there to look. Right, I'm going to grab some fertilizer, but let me stop and see if I need to pick up some sunflower seeds first, because that combine's probably patiently waiting. Wow, he's really going to town. What? He really is going to town. This isn't a very big field, is it? Okay, he's not ready for me. Yeah, I forgot. This field's actually pretty small. Right, I don't want to get caught on the railroad tracks. Okay, so I'm just going to grab what fertilizer's here, and then we need to check to see if we have any other fertilizer ready from the cows, the actual real fertilizer. Okay, let's get that fertilizer out of there. Are you kidding? That's all there was? Seriously? Oh my. Well, that's nothing. That was a waste of... it wasn't even worth going to get the truck. Alright, we'll put that in there. We'll get a little bit going. Alright, I'm going to park this guy here. Let's go see if we've got any slurry. The animals have been working a little bit. So we'll run over and see if we've got any slurry yet. I don't know what else to use the slurry for, except for to take it to the dairy and make chocolate milk with it. Whoa! That was close. You know, I saw that train. It didn't even enter my mind. Who's reached a trigger point? The 9240. What? That's odd. I wonder what that is. What did I have running? Train's right in my way. Let me see if I can get across these tracks without getting stuck. Alright, let's see what we got here. 26,000. I guess that's not too bad. Now these are the pigs. The pigs don't poo as much as the cattle do. And we do have a little bit of regular poo and a little bit over there. I don't have a ton of animals, and so they're not making a ton of... Now I'm talking metaphorically. Obviously they're making more than a ton. And obviously I've got more cattle that would weigh more than a ton over there. But I don't have an overabundance of animals yet. Now, again, I had that $1 million. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. During the next harvest of, of cotton, I'll top off the animals. I'll just buy a whole crap load of animals so I can get a whole crap load of crap. 31,000 there, so 10,000 more, 11,000 more. No, 10,000 was 26, wasn't it? Yeah, 10,000 more than there was in the t'other. And again, I don't know what else to use the slurry for. There's probably something. All right, 57,584 total slurry. I'm going to see if I can cross these tracks without getting stuck again. Or without getting stuck. I didn't get stuck the first time. And then have we got a truck that's servicing that combine? Or is he... Maybe he's back at the farm. When I'm doing live streams, you always get this one person that wants you to drive all the equipment from the inside of the cab for realism. But if you're watching the videos, you can't see a damn thing. I mean, what are you looking at? You're looking at what's right in front of me, and that's it. You can't see anything else that's going on. It doesn't seem very interesting to me. I don't mind driving that way when I'm playing by myself, but I don't generally drive inside the cab when I'm recording. What I do is I just pretend that we've got a drone that follows me around, and we're getting the drone view. It's a game, right? It's all pretend anyway. Indeed. Okay, so now let's see here. Do I have to come in from the other way, the other direction? Let's see. Nope, it's going to take it. Ooh, look at chocolate milk. Mmm, that looks tasty. Chunky. Chunky chocolate milk. And there it was. That was every little thing. So let's see, what else was I doing? I was plowing. Let me get my other truck. This one. And I'm going to set it loose on that field over there. Well, let's go get the sunflower seeds first. Now, I've got a cash crop in the cotton, so I don't necessarily need the sunflower seeds for a cash crop. So I'm going to take the sunflower seeds over to the refinery and make some fuel with it. Because I do need lots of fuel, or at least I think I do. Even if I don't need it, it'd be nice to have, right? I could probably sell it. That's what I'm thinking. Sell, baby, sell. Alright, give me what you got. I won't see it. I won't see it. Uh-oh. I didn't go far enough. What? Try this again. Wow, didn't realize it was that far off. Oh, it's corn header. I wasn't thinking the corn header's not as wide, is it? Indeed not. Alright, I guess that, it looks like there's still some in the combine, but it's showing that I got everything. How does that work? Okay, we're going to run this over to the refinery. And just to show you that I can drive inside the truck. The radio's on, but nothing's playing. So this is what it looks like. This is what realism looks like, I guess. Huh, there's no bar that comes down on that particular crossing. Interesting. Nothing to stop me from getting hit. Of course, the bars didn't really stop me from getting hit before either. Did they? All right, the first place that I need to take diesel. Let's see, I need diesel over at where, you remember where I put the holy water for herbicide? I think I need diesel there. Where else did I need diesel? There's a couple places. One of them, of course, is a gold mine. Of course, we knew that. That's a gimme. All right, so there goes the rest of the sunflower seeds. Whoa, tight turn here. Let's see if we can get out of here. That's another reason I don't like to drive from the inside, because I can't see where the hell I'm going. Oh, was it fuel we needed here for the soy milk? Diesel. We do need diesel. It's only water that I need. I need more water here. Alright, so there we need diesel. I'm pretty sure that we need, let's see, if I do that and go to the church down here and see, I need potatoes there. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I didn't have to teleport that far, did I? Really? Well, maybe. But I can run really fast. I have KEDs on. I can run faster, jump higher. Do they even make KEDs anymore? There used to be a commercial on where KEDs kids could put a tennis shoe on. They could run faster and jump farther, and they were super. They had some kind of super sole on them that was all rubbery or something. I don't know. Of course, kids were pretending, okay? It's a little kid pretending to be Superman or Batman or something. So they're pretending. That kids would make them jump farther and run faster. Whether they really were probably false advertising. They probably couldn't get away with it today. Now, I don't know if I have any potatoes left. Do I? Well, do ya, punk? I don't have much of anything. I've got 700,000 in potatoes. You know what? We're going to need some herbicide sooner than later. Well, no, we're not, because I've got the machine full and it lasts a long time. I may not ever need it anymore. I need to check that mod because it doesn't use very much. That particular mod I've got that I'm doing, that I'm using. I can switch. I have another mod that works perfectly well. It just doesn't hold as much, or the boom isn't quite as long. I can't even remember what it's called. All right, I gotta find out which one's it. Something's at a trigger point. What is that? Oh, it's this. It's at a trigger point. Okay. All right. We can fix that. What does this field need? This one just needs to be seeded, so no, it doesn't. We need to fertilize it and cultivate it, and then seed it, and then we'll get our full fertilization process done by doing it in that order. Plus, I don't think I bought a cultivator. I'm going to have to do so. I should probably do that while I'm thinking about it. Let's do it right now. Let's get us a cultivator. I think I got that sunflower one right there. We'll do that and buy it. There we go. Okay. Back. Every time I hear that, back. I think of an old movie that I watched here a while back. Get it? A couple of months ago, there was an old Abbott and Costello movie I watched. It was an old comedy team back in the day, in the 50s, 60s, something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, maybe earlier than the 50s. I don't know. Abbott and Costello were their name. They had one that was meets Dracula and the Wolfman or something. It was it had the Invisible Man. It had the Wolfman. It had Frankenstein and Dracula in this silly movie, and they would put their arm up like they had a cape in front of their face, and they would say pretending to be the vampire, and they'd go back, and the monster would back up because he thought it was Dracula or something. Anyway, I just watched that recently, and so it's stuck in my mind. Okay, let's stop this guy. He's doing a bang-up job, but let's stop him because I want the other truck to have a chance. I want it to show me what it will do because I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Okay, let's see. We will do combine course. It's going to be, what was it? Field 5. Field 5. Grain to silo. Let's make sure that it is 10 meters. It's set to auto. I'm going to set it to 10 because we know that's what we need. The reason I'm doing that is I think that combine has a larger pipe on it than normal. I may be mistaken. I probably am. But I thought, well, never mind. I don't know what I think. Sometimes I think too much. Sometimes I don't think enough. Let's leave it at 10. Drive the course. See what it does. Oh, he's going to go back to the farm. You silly willy, you. Okay. Okay. Now, I was doing sugar for some reason. But I don't think I want it in here. Let's see. I'm going to put it in there. Because I don't think I want the sugar here. Wasn't I taking the sugar to the cupcake place? And that was a different... What is in there? Anything? That was a different train. And I don't remember which one it was. Okay, there's the tomato place. So it is this train, I think. And I was going to take sugar. And I thought I had sugar in it, though. I was going to take the sugar to the cake place. But I do need flour again. So I'm going to have to raise... one of these fields is going to have to be a grain field because I need flour. So I've got these big fields now. Maybe... let's see, field 8, was it? I think field 8 I already planted. But we have field 6 and 5 now that we can plant. I think I'm going to plant one wheat and one barley. I don't know. But I want to make some coleslaw too, but I don't know if I need that much coleslaw. So I'll probably take the field that we just got the sunflower seeds from, that small field 12, and put, what is it, what I was talking about, cabbage. I'll put cabbage on that one. But we're going to need some carrots too. And I want to make baby food. That takes potatoes. Interestingly enough, I was thinking that they needed a potato washer on this farm so they could wash the potatoes before they mashed them. You know, steam the potatoes. Okay, now wait a minute. There's the other train. And it's got nothing in it. Okay. So evidently I didn't... Oh, wait a minute. What? Is this the right train? Yes, it is. It is. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Let me get to slowing it down, though, because that takes forever. No, I didn't get slowed down fast enough. Stop. 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 Well, you know what? Never mind. I put sugar cane in the factory. I bet there's sugar cane to be had. Let's get some from that. I think I waited too long to do it, too. Now, I can't remember if the sugarcane factory worked like everything else, but everything else on this farm, when you start doing the production, it's like instantaneous. You don't have to wait like 10 days for it to make flour. It makes it like immediately, and I think it did the sugar, too. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't start stopping soon enough. Come on. Stop. Stop. All right, let's put this on the first one. Grab some sugar. Look, it goes right through the thing. That's silly. That's a silliness. Okay, come on. Give me some sugar. I don't know if I need that much. But hey, we're going to get a lot more sugar anyway, because look, we're going to do that field in sugarcane at least 3 times before I plow it under again. And I'll have to check that field to make sure to see if I need to do more fertilizer on it, since it's still growing. All right, moving on. This isn't going to do me any good, like I said, because I don't have any flour, but we can at least dump the sugar in there, right? Don't let that one deceive you. It's a sell point. It's not storage. I thought it was storage, and I thought I was storing something there once, and all it did was sell it for me, or sell it for me, and I didn't actually at the time didn't want to sell. As it turns out, it's probably a good thing I did, because I needed the money more than I needed to do any kind of production. All right, this is our stop right ahead here. Let me start slowing down. That boat, did that boat swamp itself? Sure looks like it. All righty. Stop her right there. No, stop. Okay, there we go. I'm going to dump the sugar. Now, I apologize. I went over time a little bit. I'm a little bit longer on this video because I wanted to get the sugar over here. I hope you don't mind. But I also hope you had fun. And if you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. And remember, YouTube is no longer sharing our videos, so the only way people are going to find me is if they happen to just find me by accident. Unless some of you guys know some people you can share my videos with, or some place that you can share them. I would appreciate that, and I would appreciate any help you can give me. And I will see you again in the next episode, I hope. In the meantime, happy farming.